Most founders run their raise across 5 different tools: a spreadsheet for the investor list, a generic CRM for the pipeline, their inbox for outreach, docs for call notes, and a group chat with advisors for strategy. Things fall through the cracks, follow-ups get missed, and a promising investor goes cold because nobody tracked the next step. There's a better way: running your entire raise in one platform. Let me show you how. Hey everyone, welcome back. Raising a venture round is a process with a lot of moving parts: discovery, outreach, meetings, follow-ups, pipeline tracking, and strategy, often across 100+ investor conversations at once. In this video, I'll walk through how to run that entire process end-to-end in a single platform, so nothing slips and you can actually see where your raise stands at any moment. Let's get into it. First, why consolidate it all? Because a generic CRM was built to sell software, not to raise a round. It doesn't understand investor stages, it can't tell you which investor is actively deploying, and it has no idea who in your network can make an intro. When your raise is scattered across a spreadsheet, an inbox, and a general-purpose CRM, you lose the one thing that matters most in a raise: a clear, real-time picture of every conversation and its next step. A fundraising-native platform fixes that by building the entire workflow around how a raise actually works. The raise starts with the right target list. Instead of copying names from news articles into a spreadsheet, you use AI-driven investor discovery to surface the investors most likely to back your company and round, filtered by stage, sector, thesis, and current activity. This is where a tool like Metal starts. Its investor patterns feature searches proprietary venture intelligence with over 20 filters to build a high-fit list. And similar companies find startups like yours and reveals who funded them. You start with quality, not volume. Next, before you send a single cold email, map your warm intro paths. Warm introductions dramatically increase your odds of landing a meeting. Metal's building access maps every intro path through your Gmail and LinkedIn network, showing you who can introduce you to which investor and how strong that relationship actually is. Instead of guessing who might know someone, you see the real paths. This step alone changes your response rate. Now, outreach. The mistake most founders make is generic mail merge messaging. A fundraising platform lets you personalize at scale using real investor intelligence, referencing an investor's actual thesis and portfolio. Metal's Communication Center uses the thesis and portfolio data from investor patterns to help you craft outreach that reflects each investor's real interests and then tracks opens and responses. It's contextual communication built on venture intelligence, not a spray-and-pray blast. This is where the all-in-one approach really pays off. As investors move from first contact to meeting to diligence, you need a fundraising-native CRM that understands those stages. Metal's Investor CRM is purpose-built for a raise. You can track every investor's status and next step, manage hundreds of conversations at once, gauge investor interest, and always know exactly where your round stands. No more losing a warm lead because the follow-up slipped. 2 more pieces most tools ignore completely. First, meeting intelligence, getting proper pre-call preparation on each investor and structured post-call feedback so you improve every conversation. Second, strategy. Metal's Round Coach acts as an AI coach that guides you through the raise, how much to raise, how to structure and sequence the round, and how to frame your valuation, grounded in real market data. So you're not triangulating advice from a dozen disconnected sources or random Twitter threads. The guidance lives in the same platform as your pipeline. Here's the payoff of running everything in one place. You stop losing deals to disorganization. You always know your real pipeline status. Your outreach is sharper because it's built on investor intelligence, and your strategy is grounded in data, not guesswork. Founders who treat their raise like a precision process, not a numbers game, close the right capital faster. That's the entire thesis behind an all-in-one fundraising platform like Metal. And it's why Techstars adopted it as the default fundraising platform across more than 10,000 founders, and why it's backed by Y Combinator and a 16Z. So that's how to run your entire fundraising round in one platform: discovery, warm intros, outreach, pipeline, call prep, and strategy, all connected. If you're raising soon and tired of duct taping 5 tools together, Metal is free to start, and the link is in the description. If this helped, like and subscribe for more fundraising content and drop your questions in the comments. Thanks for watching.